It's Benton. Yeah, the car sales. Yeah, sell cars.
This is kind of like
He look alright. He look alright.
May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please? It's time to start the meeting. I want to welcome everyone to the Tupelo regular city council meeting for June 16th, 2026. We will stand for the invocation by Chad Mims, the Pledge of Allegiance by Travis Beard.
bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, just thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you for this weather. Just thank you for all the people that showed up today and living in a country that we have the freedoms to share our opinions, Lord. Just watch over this meeting. Help us to make decisions that move our city forward. And I ask all these things in your Son's name. Amen. Amen.
Place the flag. Attention. Salute. Flag. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. I'll now call the meeting to order. Do we have a confirmation or amendment to the agenda and the agenda order from Vice President Lynn Bryan?
Madam President, I make a motion to approve the agenda with the following changes. Item 2, public hearing for demolition of properties. I want to table the request for 843 South Green Street, parcel number 113B-06-049-00. I want to remove item 16 in the matter of approving the transfer of funds from landscape services and landscape supplies, and remove correction. And then item 10 in the matter of review and approve properties for demolition, table demolition request for 843 South Green Street, parcel number 113B-06-049-00.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? All right, thank you. And now we will come to proclamations. In the matter of proclamation for National Garden Week.
Yes, we have Miss Godwin and Miss Roberts here. Miss Godwin will get a little information on the garden club, and then Miss Roberts will read the proclamation. And Miss Dees is here. I didn't see her. Sorry.
Good evening. I'm Roseanne Roberts. National Garden Week proclamation. Whereas gardeners have a passion for nurturing the beauty and resources of the earth through the planting of seeds, the care of all plants, and the riches of their efforts. And whereas gardeners seek to add beauty, splendor, fragrance, and nutrition to our lives through the growing of herbs, vegetables, foliage, and flowers, and whereas gardeners work to preserve our country's traditional spirit of independence and take an initiative through innovation and hard work. Whereas gardeners advocate the importance of all creatures, large and small, that share our world, their roles in a balanced and productive ecology. Whereas gardeners furnish a challenging and productive activity for our citizens, for those just learning as well as those having years of experience. Whereas gardening promotes a healthy lifestyle that lasts a lifetime, helps reduce stress from other areas of our life, teaches that rewards can come from diligent efforts, and whereas gardening enables members of our garden clubs across the nation and the world to make a world of difference in the community where they reside and where they work. Now, therefore be it resolved that in an effort to acknowledge the importance of gardening and the numerous contributions of gardeners, National Garden Clubs dedicate the end of June as National Garden Club Week. Or is it? Thank you. National Garden Club Week. And this is Miss Ann Godwin.
I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Tupelo Garden Club, in case you've never heard of it or not aware of we are a busy little group as we're having the National Garden Week. And the projects that we're gonna do during this time, we have posters that are placed at nurseries in our area and in the library, along with flower arrangements made by our members. We meet at the library for Children's Hour. We donate 2 kids' gardening books and do a gardening activity with the kids. The mayor signs the proclamation, and then members of our club create a lei of flowers, and we place it on Elvis's neck out the front. It's quite a conversation piece, good way to put it. Now, other projects that we do during the year, we have flowers and snack baskets that are taken to all Tupelo public school systems and administration office the day before school starts. We decorate tables with greenery and pumpkins and provide tablecloths for the Salvation Thanksgiving lunch. Create a floral arrangement for the welcome table to support Salvation Army Empty Bowls fundraiser in March. We purchased and planted pots at the Easter Seals Children Advocacy Center in April. We created and donated florals for the Red Cross Volunteer Appreciation Dinner. And we hosted an Easter celebration at the Children's Mansion, including a huge Easter egg hunt. The Easter egg bunny visited. We had popsicles and games for the children. We have a butterfly release. 100 butterflies were released at Joyner. 100 butterflies were released at the Children's Mansion. Monarch, painted ladies, and black swallowtails. The Lee County Library bed that surrounds the sign on the corner, we replant it biannually. 4,000 daffodil bulbs were planted all around the library in partnership with Keep Tupelo Beautiful. The Lee County Courthouse, we planted pink tulips all around the building. And our exciting project that we did this year, we won first place in the state of Mississippi and in Deep South. We joined with the city and county officials in the efforts to restore and beautify the area around the Lee County Courthouse, which was built in 1904, and Lee County Justice Center, which was built in 1991. As the courthouse was having renovations made, we had to move to phase 2, which was the Lee County Justice Center. We joined with the Lee County maintenance team to landscape the large circle at its entrance. Now, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but please go by and look. You'll be surprised. And then once the renovations with the courthouse are completed, we will start on what our plan is to get it up. But we love the community, we love working with it, beautifying it, and we certainly appreciate all of your support. Thank you.
Now we're going to move to the recognition of Girl and Boy Scouts. Are there any here to be recognized? No. Employee recognition. We do have an employee to recognize, William Mark Hudson from the Cadence Bank Arena.
Mark, you and Kevin, come on up. It is with sincere appreciation that the City of Tupelo recognizes Mark Hudson for 5 years of dedicated employment at the Cadence Bank Arena.
Okay. All right, now we're going to move to public recognition, and I would like to start with Travis Beard.
Thank you, Madam President. I've got two recognitions tonight. The first one is Patrick Reagan. Got statewide recognition as the best building inspector in the world. If not the world, at least the state of Mississippi, but congratulations to him. And also, our mayor went to Jackson today to became recognized as a Main Street hero. So recognize Todd. Congratulate him.
Okay. Is there something we need to do? Yeah, okay. All right, Nettie.
Okay, we're just happy to see all of you here. Every time we have a council meeting, we like to see you present to show your concern about the city of Tupelo. And we are happy to see all the men here and wish them a happy Father's Day this coming Sunday. That's a great position to hold happy Father's Day. So I hope you have a great Father's Day on Sunday.
And I'm going to go down to Chad.
I don't have anything.
Okay, Lynn? How about you, Mercy?
I would like to ask an extra prayer for the mother of the guy that was found dead at the Salvation Army on yesterday.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, and I would like to congratulate Mayor Jordan, who was honored as the Main Street Hero at Mississippi Main Street Awards today in Jackson. Congratulations. Well deserved. And while he was in Jackson today, I had the privilege of welcoming the participants to the Mississippi Early Childhood Development Conference. This is a 3-day conference, and there's about 1,000 people here. So if you see people that you don't recognize, make sure you smile and say hello, because we want them to know how great Tupelo is. And then I attended the John Servati swim meet. It's a 2-day swim meet that was on Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. I want to make a special thank you to Barbara Aguirre for stepping in to help make this swim meet very special for me, and as well as the team. She is taking over as the coach for the swim team until our new coach starts in August, and she did a tremendous job. Her signature was on that swim meet, and it was obvious. So I just really want to shout out and thank her. Okay, do you have anything?
Just a few things. Alex gave me some numbers from our playground out at Ballard Park. Bliss Corporation that's put the playground in keeps track of your cell phone pings when you go. So this is not counting the small kids that don't have cell phones, but between September to April, there were 233,000 people that have visited our playground at Ballard Park. So that has been a success for the community. And then with Patrick Reagan, Patrick, where are you?
Might be in the hallway.
Tell Patrick, come on in. Patrick Reagan with Development Services has been employed with the city of Tupelo for 21 years. He started his career as an engineering assistant. He then transitioned to the building department and started with property maintenance, where he obtained his first ICC certification. From there, he has advanced with many certifications, including code specialist and certified building official. Patrick has shown growth and advancement in the building and codes industry. With this, we want to recognize him as a 2026 Building Official of the Year. One more little bit of information. Miss Godwin, I think, left, but I think I am getting this right. Her dad was a watchmaker, and the county hired him, well, actually hired, when the courthouse clock would go out, he would maintain it. And for him maintaining it, he traded that out for property taxes in the city. So, so it's getting the courthouse is getting a renovation, and I know she's proud to know that's coming. That's it. Thank you.
All right.
Miss Janet, I would like for us just to remember to congratulate Zaya Long on her retirement as director of Boys and Girls Club for several years, and there's a lot of young people here, I think, today who are affiliated with the Boys and Girls Club, and so we wish her a lot of luck. And whoever, I don't know exactly who the new person is, but we wish them luck in taking her place.
Yes, yes, thank you. And I skipped over Bentley Nolan, so I'm apologizing in public. But, and you said you didn't have,
No,
are you sure?
yeah, the only thing I wanted to recognize was downtown Tupelo, Main Street, and the CVB for a great Elvis festival. Everything went off without a hitch, and they did a really great job. So I want to
Yes.
congratulate them.
Well, that's extremely important, so thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, now, we'll close the regular meeting, open the public agenda. Let's go to public hearings. In the matter of public hearing for the demolition of properties, and that would be 5661 to 5683 Butler and 205 West Dozier. Is anyone here to speak on those properties? All right. In the matter of public hearing for cleanup properties, we have 563 North Church and 520 Walker. Is there anyone here to speak on those properties? Yes, ma'am. You may come to the podium. Please state your name.
Teresa Norwood. I'm to speak on 520 Walker Street.
Okay.
It's still in probate. Attorney Allen said he reached out to someone and said they was gonna table it. And I told him I would just come anyway. So right now it's in probate. They want us to take that wall down, that brick wall down right there. But we hadn't decided to do it yet because after probate, we may build something there. So we may can paint the wall instead of taking it down. But Attorney Allen says it has to go through some kind of court thing because we can't do anything with it right now. So I'm just speaking on that to let you know that we're not gonna do anything because he has to take the proper changes to get that done.
Okay, you will need to speak with Tanner Newman and make an agreement with him.
I think attorney has.
Okay, well, you need to, I think, speak with him as well.
Okay.
Okay, and maybe after the meeting or sometime y'all can get together and discuss it, or maybe right now, I don't know. Okay, Tanner, would you like to? Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, in the matter of public hearing for lot mowing, is there anyone here to speak on lot mowing? There is not. All right, there are no appeals. Now we're going to citizen hearing, and actually, the first person that's going to speak, give us a presentation is David Rumbarger about CDF Finder Tupelo.
Thank you, Mayor and City Council and guests. It's great to be here tonight. We've been working for the last really 6 or 8 years on a strategy that we developed 20 and 20, and that's really retaining and enhancing our citizenry to be able to retain talent. Most of you who've ever tried to hire somebody in the last 10 years realize that talent is the #1 thing when you're looking for folks and individuals. We identified that, and this is the next step in the effort to attract, retain, and engage talent. And we're going to showcase this and showcase Tupelo. And you know, nowadays it's all about being able to find something on the internet that's engaging. And we really have focused on doing that with career opportunities, housing, and current events. And it's easier to be able to do something because it can be dynamic and it changes all the time, just as our community changes all the time. At its core, it's about coming in meeting people. It's about relationships. So find your Tupelo. Before I turn it over to Madden Hutto, I want to recognize her and Taylor Tudor, Darren Pitts on our staff, and the Mavis Agency that have been working. We debuted this at our open house in May, and so Madden's going to be able to talk about the details, and you've all got a sheet that you can look at, and we've got a handout piece also. You know, one of the things I always get when I'm out in the community is, hey, I saw that new Lee Bear company going in at the Hive. How do I get in touch if I wanted a job there? Or my uncle's got a job, or my niece is graduating Ole Miss or State or wherever, and you're engaging those people. And this will give you an answer to that when Madden finishes talking about it. Madden?
Thank you, David. Good evening, City Council and Mayor Jordan. It's a pleasure to be here tonight to speak with you about a project at CDF that I am very blessed to be able to work on. So, as David mentioned, CDF is focusing on our talent attraction and retention efforts. And for the last 5 years, our focus has been on the talent side, developing the Tupelo Young Professionals Program, or rather growing and enhancing that program. And I've been fortunate enough to lead those efforts. Tupelo Young Professionals is a free organization to be a part for all individuals in Tupelo ages 21 to 40. We host 10 annual events, and we have currently 1,300 young professionals on our distribution list. And we've been going strong since 2021. And so we have Tupelo Young Professionals, very well established. People know about it in town. And our next iteration of talent focus is on Find Your Tupelo. And that's what I'm going to speak with you today about. So Find Your Tupelo is CDF's talent attraction and retention initiative designed to help people discover why Tupelo and Lee County are a great place to grow your career, make your home, and build your life. It's more than a website or a job board. It's a community storytelling platform that connects career opportunities, lifestyle advantages, cost of living, housing, schools, healthcare, recreation, and local pride into one clear message, that Tupelo is a place worth finding. There's 5 key points I want to make briefly. Find Your Tupelo supports workforce and talent growth. As the Chamber of Commerce for Tupelo and the Economic Development Organization for Lee County, CDF works every day to support business growth. Find Your Tupelo helps tell the story of why people should choose this community to work and live. The second key point is that Find Your Tupelo helps local employers tell a stronger story when they're recruiting employees. Employers are not just competing for workers based on job openings. They're also competing based on quality of life, affordability, community, schools, housing, and opportunity. Find Your Tupelo gives employers another tool to share the advantages of living and working here. And as you can see, someone in the back is scrolling through the website, and this is all featured on the website that you can visit, findyourtupelo.com. This website promotes Tupelo's full value proposition in growing your careers, making your home, and building your life. And there's different tabs at the top where you can see those 3 points. The job board is another key feature of this website that we're really proud. We've recently gone live with this job board. You can go online, visit the job board, and I have these little cards, City Council, that I'm going to give out to you that you can pass out to your constituents that links directly to the job board. So if you know of a friend or a family member, a colleague, a university student that's looking for a job, please send them to this website. We've got a great, wonderful live job board up there, as you can see. And the 5th point about Find Your Tupelo is that the cost of living message is a major advantage to Tupelo. Tupelo has a cost of living advantage compared to other micropolitans and metropolitans, and so we have an advantage there that we are a low cost of living, which is a powerful recruitment tool to get employers to get young talent to move here. And this Find Your Tupelo platform helps promote that cost of living advantage and gives people a practical way to compare Tupelo to other communities. This is a community-wide effort, so I want everyone in here to share this website, pass out these cards to people you know. I want to make it clear that we know that tourism, the CVB, does a wonderful job of promoting tourism and people to come visit here, but this is about quality of life. This is about getting people to move and to live and to work here. So that is the difference from what we're doing with Find Your Tupelo and what My Tupelo does at the CVB. We have evolving marketing efforts that we're really excited about. We're going to career fairs across the state. We're looking forward to sponsoring the opening bell of the farmers market later this month. And so if you know someone looking to grow their career, make their home, or build their life, and a great community, send them to findyourtupelo.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. That's a good presentation. Two things I want to emphasize. One is the job board. You know, that's been something that we've worked on. You can go to monster.com, you can go to Glass Ceiling, you can go to lots of places, MDES. But this is a Tupelo specific. And the way this works, it's an active job board. So every few hours, AI scrapes the top 30 employers in town and posts the jobs that they have on their website on this website. So it's an accumulation of those 30 employers, and we hope to grow it to more, but we're going to start with 30. The other thing she mentioned is cost of living, and we are the #1 lowest cost of living in the South, over 400 communities, and we were all that way in 2025, and we started off 2026 first quarter at the top again. And what that means, basically, we're 82% of the national average. So you make $1 in Tupelo, it goes 18% further here than it would in other communities like Nashville, Birmingham, Dallas, or places like that. So really it makes a difference where you live, and that's what we're trying to convince folks, that Tupelo is that place that will make a difference where you live. We appreciate the partnership we have with the city and tourism, and thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Looks like a really great tool for all of us. Okay, now we have the first person to speak will be Lauren Wilson. Will they change the order? This order is a little bit different than is on the agenda because it was requested that we change it. Okay. Hey, Lauren, just state your name and your address, please.
Yes, ma'am. Lauren Wilson, 1210 Mockingbird Lane, Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay.
All right. Good evening, Mayor and council members. My name is Lauren Wilson, and I live at 1210 Mockingbird Lane in Tupelo, Mississippi. I grew up in Tupelo, and because I grew up in Tupelo, I care very deeply about the opportunities available to the next generation of young people in our city. The proposal that Councilwoman Ms. Nettie Davis has brought before you is about much more than a swimming pool. It's about whether the children in the Green Street and Park Hill community have access to the same kind of safe, healthy, and positive opportunities that help young people thrive. There are more than 350 children in these communities, and I believe we all can agree that these children deserve places where they can stay active, where they can build friendships, and where they can grow themselves during the summer months. Now, we understand the city's concerns about the operating costs and long-term sustainability. These are real concerns. However, we believe that they can be addressed through partnerships, programming, fundraising, and community involvement. Tonight, we ask you to make a commitment. We ask you to make a commitment to rebuild the pool and to include it in the future vision for the C.C. Augustus area. And we want you to know that the community guarantees you that we are ready to partner and to make that vision succeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Cindy Edwards. Okay, and just state your address. I'll say your name.
Okay, I'm at 104 Catherine Circle, and good evening, and thank y'all for having us. I'm a member of the board at Wear It Well, and also working together Tupelo. And also, I've been a social worker for over 35 years. In that time, I've worked with families side by side in Tupelo. One thing I've learned is that thriving communities do not happen by accident. They are built through intentional investments in young people, families, and quality of life. The proposal before you recognizes something important. The future of Tupelo depends on the strength of all its neighborhoods, not just a few. A renovated C.C. Augustus Center and rebuilt pool will provide more than recreation. It will provide opportunities for youth engagement, wellness, mentoring, family activities, and community connection. These are the kind of investments that strengthen neighborhoods and help children grow into successful adults. When a community feels supported by its city, you will see a decrease in crime and you will see achievements in students' academic levels. Because if they feel respected and valued by their city, they too will be respectful and feel valued, that they increase the value of their property by keeping it up because they want to be proud because the city has treated them respectfully. We are not asking the city to shoulder this responsibility alone. Residents, businesses, community organizations, and churches stand ready to help with fundraising to make sure that it continues to prosper throughout the years. We, the people of Tupelo, all the people of Tupelo, respectfully ask the city to commit to rebuilding the C.C. Augustus swimming pool and maintaining the community center. Thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Bridget Shelley. State your address, please.
219 Barnes Street here in Tupelo. Good evening. I serve as the president of the Park Hill Neighborhood Association. For generations, the C.C. Augustus Community Center and pool have been among the few places that brought families together from across our neighborhood. Today, with the pool being closed for a second summer, many residents feel the loss very personally. The Park Hill and Green Street community has changed over the years. Institutions that once connected people and gave the neighborhood its identity are no longer here in the same way they once were. That is why the C.C. Augustus pool matters so much. It remains one of the most important places where the community life can happen. The proposal being put before you tonight describes the pool as a symbol of recreation, opportunity, and neighborhood pride. I believe that is exactly right. The pool can also be an asset to the city of Tupelo and beyond. It is the last outdoor public pool in this area. I also serve on the board of directors for the Neighborhood Development Coalition, and we are in the process of building new homes in the Park Hill area where I live. I think the pool would be a great attraction to the new homes if we build a new pool in Park Hill. Tonight, we're asking for a commitment from the city to rebuild the pool and continue investing in the future of the Park Hill neighborhood. At the same time, we're offering commitment to be a part of the solution. We will help organize community support. We will help build partnerships. We will help raise funds to support programming and long-term operations. This is not simply an investment in one facility. It is an investment in the children, families, neighborhood stability, and the future of Tupelo. We ask you to move forward and let us move forward with you as your partner. Tonight, I have a bunch of friends with me who are here in support of the C.C. Augustus pool. Would y'all please stand? Tonight, we're here again to say, please build a new pool. Thank you.
Okay, next we have David Greddes. Dave, would you state your address, please?
My address is 1127 Hilda Avenue.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is David, not the man from the Bible. I like to say that. That's who I am. I am a proud father, a husband, and a community dude. You know what I'm saying? I've been here my whole entire life. 1414 Hot Street was I was born on. 1927 Big Staff where I was raised on. And 1127 was what my grandma, Madison Street, Church Street, my other grandma. But when it comes to the C.C. Augustus, my daddy used to run it at one point in his lifetime. And my grandma got to swim in it. But my daddy got to swim, I got to swim, my mama got to swim. That right there been some part of me. It's a community thing. I don't want y'all just to sit here and just let that go like that. It's a place where you could, for the teens, basically. Because just think about this. You have 3 teens that come to your house and they come and tell you, say, Dad, we're gonna go swimming. that same meat that you are talking about, they turned my kids around. They told them, no, you can't swim because of meat. That happened this weekend, but they asked on a Wednesday. You got 2 days until that weekend. You could pump out the water all you want, and because you got a pumping system. You can do all that you can to go and get ready for the meet, but you should never turn down the community. Because then after y'all gonna ask us, well, what about the kids and what about the teens, what they doing and stuff like that? Well, you taking stuff from them. I did a after school program at the CC Augusta. It's been in my life my whole life. And I just don't want to just let it just be tossed away like that. It costs more money for you to knock it down. It will. Because you have to redo the pipes again. The same pipes that you can do, just rebuilding it. Just remodeling it. That's all you're doing. Some of the same stuff. It's simple. Because the $2 million on that Gumtree Park do not seem like $2 million. With a stadium that small, a stage, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to look like a stadium, really. $2 million. A playground that small. You could have even did a little fence around it for the kids to play football and baseball. So you got kids and you got nephews and you got uncle, hey, you got all these little ones that you know in your life. Where can they go? Because everybody ain't built for no splash pad. That's it, man.
Shwanika Price. Please state your address.
Hello, my name is Shawanika Price. My address is 2944 South Green Street, apartment 78, Tupelo, Mississippi. And as again, hello, my name is Shawanika Price. I was born in 1984. My family and friends have been a product of this community for generations. My grandmother even taught me how to swim from what she learned at the CC Augusta pool. In this community, a lot of people don't have transportation to take their families to the aquatic center. And as I also have heard some families say they don't like the aquatic center. But it's walking distance for some families. I mean adults, teenagers, small children, and toddlers. Why does it have to be a fight when it could be a family-based place for everyone, including the pool and the sports complex? When I did learn how to swim, I was always afraid of the deep end. So one day I jumped off the diving board and my classmate, Mr. Jenkins, he jumped in. I had panicked and he jumped in and got me, just like I'm doing now. I kept facing my fears and became one of the 3 black African Americans at Tupelo High School to make the swim team. Yay. And I also want to say, I also want to say rest in peace to Ron Evans, also known as Biscuit, who was my classmate that made the swim team along with me. And also I want to say rest in peace to Michael Fields, also known as Big Mike, who made CC Augusta alive. So let's keep CC Augusta alive for these kids. Y'all see these kids?
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to close the public agenda and open the regular session. If you do not want to stay for the routine agenda, it's fine. You can stand up and leave right now. I'll give you a few minutes. If you'd like to stay through the rest of the meeting, that's good too. I know. I think Don told me. Okay. Let's continue. Item number 5, in the matter of review and approval of city council meeting minutes of June 2nd, 2026. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. All in favor? All right. In the matter of bill pay, tonight
Move that
it
we
was.
pay the bill.
All right. Second. Never mind. Okay, let me move forward.
All in favor?
Oh, take a vote, all in favor.
All in favor?
Travis, you got me messed up here, hold on.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll forgive you this time. Let me get to number 7 on this sheet, sorry.
Got to vote on number 6.
We didn't, see, I'm wrong. We didn't vote on number 6. Bill pay. All in favor of paying the bills? All right. Okay, hold on. So now, okay. Okay, the next one, number 7, the matter of advertising and promotional items, we do not have any. Is that still correct? All right. In the matter of approval of a contract, number 8, in the matter of approval of a contract between the City of Tupelo and HDR for RFQ number 2026-019PW- fiscal year 22, raise preliminary engineering, and to authorize the mayor to execute on behalf of the City of Tupelo. And I believe this is going to stay on the table. Is that correct?
Ms. Gaston,
Yes.
just a point of information.
Okay.
We did get that contract in late this afternoon, but just to give legal a little bit of time to review that, we'll get it to you by the next meeting.
Okay, thank you. All right, hold on a second. I gotta put on these glasses, I can't see. Now we're on number 9, correct? All right, number 9, in the matter of approval to submit fiscal year 25-26 Chrissy grant for rail safety improvements.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? All right, we don't have any, we discussed that at length yesterday. Number 10, in the matter of review and approve properties for demolition, remember 843 South Green has been removed from this list. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? All right. Number 11, in the matter of review and approve properties for cleanup, and this is 563 North Church and 520 Walker. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All right. Second, any discussion?
I got
All in-
I got a question.
Sorry.
Ben, Stephen, whoever's handling this, so we have an estate, one property in an estate here, we have another house that's in my ward that's in litigation. I mean, how does the city handle something like that, where it's just not a cut and dry? You got somebody who's saying, well, you can't do that because it's in litigation, or we can't do that because the state's in probate or something like that. I mean, where do we kind of stand on this?
I'm not familiar with the exact title of work on it, Stephen.
Yes, so Councilman Bryan, it appears that there's a family dispute regarding the estate. You had two separate estate matters that were filed almost simultaneously. The Chancery Court did combine those estate cases, and you do have co-administrators on that. It's ongoing. When we issued notice of the public hearing, the administrator of the estate was noticed of the public hearing. One administrator of the estate was noticed of the public hearing. So I believe it's from a legal standpoint, we're in good position to go ahead and vote to approve property cleanup. Now, it's certainly within the discretion of council if you want to table it for either reason. But we are good legal standing to go ahead.
But I just don't want to get to a point where the course of action for anybody that's got something that's a dump is they're gonna run it through court or something like that, hold it up, and the rest of the community. So, I mean, if we're in the clear, just roll with it. See where we're
I would recommend that.
Thank you.
All right, we ready to vote? All in favor? Okay. All right, now, number 12, in the matter of lot mowing,
So moved.
second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Number 13, in the matter of review and approve reappointment of Leslie Mark to the Planning Committee.
So moved.
Motion?
Second.
Second, and I would just like to add that she has been on the planning committee for many years and does a great job and is always at every meeting and listens and studies everything diligently before she makes a decision. So, any other discussion? All in favor? All right, thank you. In the matter of review or approved minutes from March 2nd and June 1st for the planning committee. These are routine minutes. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second, any discussion? All in favor? All right. Number 15. Yeah. In the matter of memorandum of understanding between the Tupelo Police Department and Mississippi Department of Public Safety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, this is so that, let's see, Department of Public Safety can use the database from our license plate readers. All right, any other discussion? All in favor? All right, so number 16 is deleted. Number 17, in the matter of a resolution to authorize the Department of Public Works to enter into an emergency contract for the repair of public drainage pursuant to Mississippi Code 31-713.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, this is to replace a pipe to prevent further damage, right? Any other discussion? All in favor? Okay. Number 18. In the matter of approval of a sole source vendor for a Clara, I believe that's how it's pronounced, metering products. And this is because this is an electronic equipment for reading meters, is that correct? And there's only one vendor that can service this. Do I have a motion?
Move that we would approve sole source.
Okay. Second?
Second.
Any discussion? No, okay. Now we're gonna go to. Vote. All in favor? We have mental telepathy up here, I know what the vote was. Yeah, all right. Okay, in the matter of bad debt write-off for the period of January 25 to June 25, do I have a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
And Johnny, you wanna stand up and brag?
Always bring positive news.
I love it.
Yes, we're required by TVA to retire this debt, and again, this was for a period of January through June of 2025. Actually, the total bad debt file is $44,000. The good thing is we collected in that same period $40,850,000. Just about 0.011%.
That's good to brag about. All right, all in favor? Okay, great. Number 20, in the matter of approval of traffic committee minutes of May 28th, do I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Second?
Second.
And these are routine minutes. All in favor? All right, number 21. In the matter of initial resolution approving an application for exemption from municipal ad valorem taxes by Hawkeye Industries, do I have a motion?
So move.
Second.
All right, and this qualifies with the county and the state. Any discussion or questions? And we discussed this yesterday as well. All in favor? All right, okay, number 22, right? Okay, let me get that. In the matter of acknowledgement of assignment of Head Start Program Coordinator rights and obligations at the Haven Acres Head Start Center from Mississippi Action for Progress, Inc. to Delta Health Alliance, Inc. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All right, and this is a federal designee of Delta Health Alliance as the Head Start Program Coordinator. That's what we're voting on. All in favor? All right, good. Okay, number 23. In the matter of an order approving reimbursement agreement with Tom Bigby Electric Power Association for underground electrical project on Woodford Way. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Dan, would you just give us a little
Yes,
brief?
ma'am. Real quickly, back last September, the Thoroughfare Committee presented their August minutes. And at that time, they desired to go ahead and, since we had a new road, everything was gonna be on it. It was easier to do underground electric, when there's, you don't have to work with somebody's house or existing sidewalk or existing neighborhood. And so, they came to the council and we approved those minutes that they requested at Woodford Way. It wasn't called that then, but it is now. Have underground electricity on it. I guess the hitch there is that we don't supply the electricity like we do in other places. That is in Tom Bigby Electric Service area. So in order to do that, we have to go through them. They are for all intents and purposes, a sole source. However, we are customers of theirs. We're direct customers and also indirect customers, being direct customers for Johnny's lift station out there, street lights, things of that nature. We're indirect customers in that we have an interest or a public interest in developing that area. We know that we've seen that underground power is more resilient for storms and things of that nature. Restore power more quick, and also the aesthetics of it in developing a new area. I believe it will contribute to the growth of the area, and we'll see it a lot quicker than what we saw the mall build out over 30 years. So.
Okay. Any questions? Let's vote. All in favor? All right, that's everybody. All right, next, we're going to close a regular session, and we're moving to the study agenda. For the first thing on the study agenda, in the matter of review and approve request to rezone property located off North Gloucester Street from agricultural open space to regional commercial. And I believe we're moving that up.
Move it up.
Okay. All right, and there's a list of parcels on here. In the matter of ordinance to establish the Woodford Way Overlay District, would you like to move that up? Okay. In the matter of ordinance to update the design guidelines for the mixed-use downtown overlay district. Move it up.
Move it up.
In the matter of ordinance to update definitions and standards for congregate living facilities.
Move it up.
Move it up.
Okay. All right, and I believe.
Yep. I'd like to make a motion to determine a need for executive session.
Second.
All right, is there all in favor? Yes, so I believe there is a need.
There is, President Gaston, we have two pieces of property that we are looking to purchase, and that is an appropriate item for executive session. Both of those are. I know for sure we're going to have action on one of those. We probably will have some sort of report on the second.
Okay, who would you like
I
to?
move we go into executive
Second.
session.
All in favor? All right, and who would you like to have stay?
Look down before we get before. Kim, Don, Scott, Stephen, Tanner, Johnny, Lucia,
Rosalind, is that,
Mayor, and Rosalind.
are we gonna come out and vote, or are we just having a discussion? We're gonna actually, okay, okay.